can't believe you thought you had one up on me. Now you're sitting there lonely and you can't even call me. Since then I've been in love with the money, and you can't even touch me. No, it's killing you slowly. You gon' notice how I walk when you see me, blowing up on your TV. Never thought you would miss me.
Hey guys, it's TaJiah. I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna get a little juicy. No, we're not getting juicy, but I'm gonna tell y'all about my life. We're gonna get juicy about my life. I'm just gonna answer some questions for you guys, so y'all can, get to know me. And okay, make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure that you leave a comment. And if you're new to my channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and just join my family. Okay, so before we start, let me just get the basics down. So my name is TaJiah, but you guys can call me Jaya for short. I'm 18 years old. I turned 19 in November. November 9th, I am a Scorpio, the best zodiac sign in the entire world. My birthday is actually coming up next month. Oh my God, I'm really excited. I have a twin brother. I have an older sister. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. And right now, I am currently in college in Tallahassee, Florida. So those are some basics about me. So now that I got those two things out the way, we can get started with the questions that you guys asked. Ooh, it's a lot of questions. Okay. Why did I not go to school in Atlanta? So I did not go to school in Atlanta because I knew that when I came to college, when it was time for me to come to college, I wanted a new environment. I did not want to stay in Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta all my life, and that's really all I know. And I feel like in order to really grow as a person, you need change. We need to realize as humans that change is inevitable and it's gonna happen. And the best way to grow as a person and just mature is to get change. You're not gonna really grow as a person if you're stuck in the same situations. I mean, that's just my personal take on it. Of course, I miss Atlanta. Like, sometimes I be thinking now, like, oh, I should have went to school in Atlanta. I should have maybe considered school in Atlanta. But I'm realizing that me really being here is just really all part of my process. And I'm learning so much. I'm growing so much. I'm getting a real college experience that I could still get that in Atlanta, but Atlanta, I would just be way too comfortable. So I wanted to make sure that I stepped out of my comfort zone. So that is why I did not stay in Atlanta for school. Okay, so the next question. What city do you want your future house to be in? So after college, I definitely would not mind living in Atlanta. Like, I just love Atlanta. But also, like, living in LA is one of my dreams one day. I will live in LA one day. I will be living real good in LA one day, manifesting it right now. What made me start music? So I have been singing all my life. All my life I have been singing. I have been singing for all of my life, but I didn't really, well, that's a lie. I made my first song when I was like 10. And if you guys don't know, my older sister, she's a producer. Her name is TaJiah. She produced my first song when I was 10. My name's about to be on billboards across the world. Red carpet interviews, I'll be everywhere. Na 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 na. Breathe me in, cause I'm like it. That was my first song I ever recorded. True story. That's the first song that I ever recorded. So then when I was about 14, I joined a girl group here in Atlanta, and that lasted for about a year. And then after that, I went solo. And ever since then, I've been solo dolo. Making my own music, staying in my own lane, on my own grind, on my own time. So yeah, and I just dropped a single, Fine. And if you have not, and PSA, if you have not listened to my single, Fine, what are you doing? The link to my single Fine will be in the product description. So that single Fine is also the song that was used in the intro of this video. So if you're feeling my speed, go stream my single. I got so much more music on the way. So much more music on the way. I got so much more heat on the way. Okay? I got some heat on the way. How do you stay self-motivated, driven, and focused? Okay, girl. You know what? This is the topic we do need to talk about because, I'm a college student. It's just easy to get distracted out here, easy to get steered in the wrong way. So truthfully, I would say what keeps me motivated is really just, the money, the paper, like, fingers, they itch for the paper. My fingers, they itching for that paper. No, I'm just playing. So what I would say keeps me motivated is honestly God. For me, it's God. Whenever I realize that I'm getting off the right path or I'm just feeding into negative things that I know are not contributing to my success, I just pray about it. I just pray about it. And I just remind myself of what I want. I write down what I want, I visualize it. Writing stuff down is like one of the purest forms of manifestation. Write it down. Like honestly, writing is my best friend. My goals, my feelings, like just my thoughts. I literally write everything. And it's the best stress reliever, all that. But back to staying motivated and focused. I would say really just write down your goals. Just visualize them. Wake up every day just thinking about what you want to do for yourself. No one else. What you want to do for yourself. You can't even progress with other people until you have security within yourself. So just stay motivated, stay motivated, realize what you have to do, make a plan, write the plan down, read the plan every day, and stick to it. And I promise you will get there. Am I running track in college? No, I am not running track in college. I did run track mostly all of my life, but I decided not to continue running track in college just with all the stuff I do outside of school. And me taking my music career very seriously now and just trying to expand my business. I didn't really think it would just be the best option to try juggling being a student athlete as well as trying to succeed in my endeavors outside of schooling. My favorite celebrity crush. Okay, my celebrity crush. So truthfully, my celebrity crush is like always been Ezekiel Elliott. I don't know why, he's just so cute to me. So if Ezekiel Elliott, you see this, you know what's up. One of your favorite moments. Okay, one of my favorite moments of my life was meeting Rihanna. Definitely meeting Rihanna. So when I was 15, I met Rihanna. Long story short, I met Rihanna. I'm gonna insert the picture here. I was a crybaby. And so like, fun fact, when I was younger, I used to like run a Rihanna fan page, like the whole 9 yards. Like I loved Rihanna. And I found out that she was coming to Atlanta to, I think it was like the drop of her new fragrance, and she was doing a meet and greet. So, I was on it, and I was there bright and early, standing in line to see my good sis. Period. And when she came out, she was just so beautiful, and I just I don't even know what caught a hold of me. I think like the Holy Spirit caught a hold of me, honestly, as soon as I saw her, because tears just started flowing from my eyes. It was a pretty supernatural experience, if I'm being honest. And she just smells so good. Like I get flashbacks sometimes just thinking about it. Yeah, so that happened. I met Rihanna, and then she followed me on Instagram, and my life was just complete. Like at that point, I had found my purpose in life. How am I liking college so far? So college is ghetto. It's just so ghetto, like, no, I'm playing. College is cool. College is definitely a learning experience. There's a lot of maturity that's required for this stage in my life, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm keeping up with myself. I'm keeping up the pace, and I'm not regressing, but I'm progressing. So I'm just, you know, taking this college thing head first. I'm falling, I'm picking myself back up, but it's a learning experience for all of us. What is it like living in Atlanta? Living in Atlanta is the best. Like, for me, like, I just love where I grew up, honestly. Even though I said I wanted to get away. Like, now that I'm away, I never realized how much, like, I love Atlanta and how much I just love being in the city. Like, coming here has really made me realize, like, I'm just such a city girl. I'm just meant for the city life. Like, it's just, that's what it is. Atlanta is such a great place to network, to grow as an individual, and to also just make friends, party, get lit. Atlanta is just lit. So what do you do? So this is a question that I hate to answer, but I get it all the time. I'm gonna just tell you guys everything I do, so you can stop asking me. So I am a full-time student, a full-time college student, but I also own 2 businesses. One by the name of Shop Tees and one by the name of Body by TaJiah, but I am currently in the process of rebranding my entire business, so stay tuned for that. I'm also an artist. I make music, and like I said earlier, you can stream my new single Fine on all streaming platforms, and I have a lot more music that's on the way. I also songwrite. I songwrite for myself. I write all my music, and I also am working on writing for other people. So just stay tuned for a lot of stuff that I have in store. I am also an actress. I have not landed a role that I've wanted to yet, but I've been in bank commercials. I also did an episode for Donald Glover's TV show Atlanta, and I'm just working my way up, just out here trying to make it out here in this entertainment world. I hustle. I mean, I do what I do. I'm an influencer. I help people build their brands, and I will one day be something great, something extraordinary. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video and just, you know, being interested in getting to know more about me. Make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure that you leave a comment. And if you're new to my channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button.
Really can't believe you thought you had one up on me. Now you're sitting there lonely and you can't even call me. Since then I've been in love with the money.